Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. So it's Friday book haul, and I have a little haul tonight, which is nice. So I'll just move you in a little bit, I think. That's a bit better. So I grabbed these calendars. Looks like someone's from Scotland or been to Scotland. So I haven't even looked at them. I just grabbed them because I'd rather bring them home and have a look than have them go in the bin. See if I can make some envelopes or covers or something with some of the pictures. Sometimes you find the most gorgeous pictures in your calendars. There's one from Adelaide Hills, which is where I live. It is lovely around here when it hasn't been burnt to a crisp. Got the tour down under, I think, in a week or something. It might be over this next week that it's happening around here, so I'll have to watch out when I'm driving around. It's yeah, you get all the bike riders in their big groups going along all the back roads, which are dangerous enough to drive on around here, but then when you get all the bikes that you've got to try and pass, it's impossible. So I think I'll stay off the roads for a while. Scottish mountains. This is a big one. Oh, that's lovely though. I reckon I would make some alright envelopes, or even centre pages, cut them down and fold them for centre pages. So I'll see what I can use. Even like, I could do some little gift bags or something would be alright for happy mails. That's probably a good way to use them, or big envelopes for happy mails. Alright, so they're out of the bin, as is this pile. Jane Eyre. Very old copy. Oh, look at that. That's a nice one. Bookmark. That'd be a nice one to repurpose. So yes, when's this one from? It's very old. Does it even say? I love it because sometimes people open these things and they read any date. It says 1848 and they assume that's how old it is. Had that argument with someone at the bookshop before. It's like, no, it's definitely not that old. I don't know if this one has a date, so I might have to look it up. Oh, hang on. Reprinted 54. First published in 1847. So yeah, that's pretty old. At least it doesn't have any mould or water damage, so I can use those pages. It'll be nice. Beer, Glorious Beer. Now, I mainly got this. I haven't looked at... Oh, look at that. That's cool. I didn't even look at that. I love that. So I'll definitely use that cover. But I mainly got it because I love that sort of page. I don't know. I hate beer, so I won't do anything for myself with it. But you never know what you're going to make, so keep a bit of everything. I don't know if it has much else. Looks like it's got maybe some yeah, it's got a fair bit of poetry. Might have a look at that. The pages are quite nice. So, but yeah, it's mainly those pages and the cover. These little Rose Society, this one is. Sometimes you get really gorgeous pictures. They're like umbrellas there. That'd be alright to fussy cut. You get nice rose pictures. Be able to gesso over them to get rid of some of the gloss. Those little ones, they're quite nice. Australian plants. So that's beautiful. Some of those are really nice. Sorry about the glare as usual on these glossy pages. I love that illustration. Is the Poetical Works of Keats. It's got a bit of embossing on the cover. That's quite nice. It's a nice little size for a little journal. I love that too. So I'll pull that out and keep it. And even that with the stamp on it. I've found heaps and heaps of these sort of stamped, like your business stamps. I think mainly from the tip shop, some from the op shops, and I've been grabbing them all. I think they're going to be great for collaging and things like that, and journaling cards. So I'll have to start using them because I forget that I've got them. And that's a lovely page as well. So this one, does it have a date? It's probably 50s, 60s, one would think, with the feel of the pages. I love challenging myself. See if I can guess it. Reprinted in 1960. So yeah, that's close. So that would be a cool one to go through and check the poems as usual, because even if you don't like the whole poem, there might be just a sentence in it that really speaks to a page that you've done, or a journaling card or something. So I love the feel of these old books in the 50s, 60s, because they've typed them on and you can feel that they're typed. Alright, Australian plants again. See if there's anything that I like. I don't mind the little illustrations, black and whites, even if they are glossy. They'd probably be alright for your faux stamps and that, those little ones. Tommy and his pony. I always grab these just because they're old. Whether I'll end up using it. Oh, but that is so cute. What does it say? I think it's 1951, this one is. So cute though, the illustrations. Oh, I'm a softie for ducks for some reason. And dogs and horses. And some cats. I do like black cats. The pictures of that in that are worth using. I might even keep it in order. It's not in too good a nick to cover those. So. And then this, it's Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass, and it's completely warped. We've got a fair bit of water damage or something, and it's very warped. Yeah, you can see the discoloration on the cover. But the pages aren't too bad. Look at that photo there. I'm getting such a collection. I'm going to need a shelf and a bookcase one day just for Alice in Wonderland. One for Peter Rabbit. I'd like one for Edith Holden, but I don't know if I'll get that many of her books. So, not unless I buy them, which, I mean, for online or something, which I don't want to do. I like the thrill of finding them in the second-hand shops. Not saying anything against those who do buy them online though, because I know how hard it can be to find them. So, but yes, I don't know if it had, oh yeah, it has other illustrations. That's cool. So that's great. I can even like watercolour them or something. That'd look pretty cool. I have to do a lot of practicing with my watercolouring and my watercolour pencils. I want to try and get used to using those sometime. But yes, I love the illustrations in this. So I was happy when it came in. It was all water damaged because I knew they wouldn't be able to sell, they wouldn't sell it then. Don't know whether I should keep this. I reckon it's not too bad. I might be able to make something with that. Thumbelina. Not sure how old that one is. Not sure what I'll do with this one either, but I do like that the pages are nice and matte. So even if I didn't use the pictures as they are, you can always rip around bits and use them in your clusters and that anyway. And cut those flowers out, that'd be quite nice, and the bird. Man, I didn't even look at most of these, so I have no idea what I've got here. I've got a pocket and one of these due date things, so I'll try and get that out. So this is poetry as well, so I'll have a look at that. I have no idea what I'm looking at there. Is that a person being an aeroplane? Can someone explain? I'm confused. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at this one. Looks interesting. There was dog. I just saw a dog and I grabbed it, so I haven't seen what the pictures are like in this one either. Understanding your dog, that'd be nice. 2003. So it's got black and whites. The aging process that was, might have to read that one. So it looks like, oh no, there's some colour ones. So go through and see which ones I like to keep. Oh. And some nice vintage pictures there. Landmarks, a history of Australia to the present day. That sounds like it might be alright. We had a lot of work to do today. Books just get coming in. Heaps and heaps and heaps of them. So I didn't stop to sort of look much at things and just grabbed what I thought might be interesting. And tidied up the rest. 93 by the looks. Don't look like there's much in this one. Oh, a few vintage pics again. Pages would be alright for folding into some pockets and that. So it looks like one to go through and just to grab out a couple of vintage pics and copies of advertisements. Like that. Wendy Harmer, Pearl and the, hang on, is it Pearl? Pearly? Something like that, and the Christmas Angel. Pearly press out decoration, 6 pearly Christmas cards. Fairy things to make and do for Christmas. I don't even remember grabbing this, but I'll take the green pages. Yeah, why did I grab this? An envelope in the back that had something in it. Oh, I might have just seen all this sort of stuff and thought I might be able to cut a few of the bits out. Yeah, so I'll go through and see if there's anything that I'd cut out. I might cut the Christmas tree out, that'd be alright. Other than that, there's not too much in here. It's a bit glossy, because if it wasn't glossy, if it was matte, I'd use these bits. You know, you spend so much on coloured papers and that to use, especially if you're just doing little cluster and scrappy embellishments. You know, the matte pages are really good. Here's Rock and the Ogres. Another beautiful coloured page. Again, I'm not sure why I grabbed this. Let's have a look. 79 is the date on that. It's got a few nice pictures. Oh yeah, they're quite nice. So, a few nice nature pictures in that. So they're all the ones I grabbed out of the bin today, which was good, a nice little lot. I should limit myself to that much each time. And then I bought too many, but I'm one short of what I was going to buy because I had an armful when I walked past one of the customers and I said that I'm going out to buy it. You know, they always laugh at me, the customers, because I'm walking out with an armful and I work there and I'm always buying them. So she peeked over to see what I was buying, so I showed her through, and there was one on vintage carriages, like horse and carriages. And she was like, ooh, and I said, do you want it? And she goes, no, but I know someone that would. So I gave that one to her. It had awesome vintage pictures in it, but I'd much rather it go to someone who, you know, has a passion for that sort of thing before it comes to me to get cut up. So I got this one, Grandma's General Store. This one is 78. Just vintage pictures in there. That's beautiful. A bit big, but you could cut it down and maybe use it for a cover. That one's gorgeous too. Love the adverts. There's a fair bit in this one. Now this one I probably won't be cutting up anytime soon. Scrapbooking tools and techniques. So yeah, I used to only grab them if they were in the bin and that, these crafty ones, but now I'm developing a passion to try all these different things. Thought why not grab it? So much cheaper secondhand than it would have been new. This one's 2005. But a lot of ideas, and even though it's scrapbooking, you know, there's a lot of scrapbooking techniques that you use in your journaling. So, and you get such good ideas. It's a big book, this one. A children's book of verse. Yes, I opted to put away a whole lot of kids' books again today, which is dangerous. 87. And yeah, a few of the pictures in this one got me. Some of them are a bit big, but that is just beautiful. Really nice size. Even the ship on the other side. There's some really nice little bits and pieces too. The squirrel. Susanna would love that. And a cat, bee, and a robin. I don't know if you can see them. That's a bee. Trying to get it closer. It's a big book. And lots of awesome pictures. The illustrated reference book of art. There were so many art books that came in today. I had to put all of them away too. But of course I looked through them all first. 76 by the looks for this one. I think I like the size of a lot of these, and they're matte as well. There's just a lot in there too. And then the last one was the complete paintings of, I won't say it right, Cézanne? Something like that. It's another big book. Mm, 1972 by the looks. This I got a hunt and hard over this one. It is glossy a bit, but the size of all of these pictures, I just looked at them and thought faux stamps. There's such a faux stamp craze going on at the moment. I will be having a faux stamp craze one day if I ever get around to it. But yeah, the size of all of these, I just thought, how can I not grab it when there's so many different pictures? So I think, yeah, they'll definitely all be stamps. As if I haven't got enough stamp books and stuff. I'm going to have thousands of the things and not know what to do with them all, but I will. And then you've got all your big paintings as well. Not sure what I'll do with those. So that was it for me today. Nice little haul there, so, and some nice purchases. So I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, get lots of crafting done. I hope that you're getting rain and that it's not too hot and that the fires are out wherever you are. Nice to have this bit of a reprieve. Yeah, let's hope it lasts, and take care. See you later.